Guys, yesterday I was watching X Repo, and there was this lady who mentioned that she left her boyfriend because of the boyfriend slapped her. And the only reason that she left, she said she believed that if it started there, next time it's gonna be a punch, and then the next will be a kick, and then next it will be more and extreme, and she might even lose her life. Right there, I paused. And in my thoughts, I was like, how I wish we all could passive life like that and be brave like that and not to take risks as if we are miracle makers. You know, I mean, it made me reflect a lot, because as much as I spoken about my experience of abuse, physical abuse, or let me rather say all aspects of abuse, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for one as well to account to all those events, because if really you became brave and you walked away from onset with that one slap, you wouldn't have had all other events that happened after that. It made me to realize that before I call myself a victim of GBV, maybe as well I have to take a responsibility account as well, and forgive myself and learn to forgive those people who did those things to me, because we tend to believe that we can change them, isn't it? We tend to think that they will realize how much we love them. We will tend to think that, yeah, they say people change and we need to give them a chance. We need to exhaust all our resources so that at the end we don't have I should have, I could have, if only, and all of that, you know. If only I stayed, maybe this could have happened. The what ifs, a lot and endless questions that you'd be asking yourself. I think that's one of the fears that we have. That is why we stay and hoping and hoping and hoping and hurting and hurting and hurting. You know that woman, when she said that she knew that as he started, there won't be a stop, because he will give him a leeway. And it's so strange. I always say this, you know, the saddest part about these perpetrators, these abusers, they will always make you feel that you were the cause. You pushed them to do that. And they will behave like that's not who they are. And they will make you believe, and they would even cry and become more emotional than you are, and they will seem like they can feel your pain and more. Use words like they are monsters, they are whatsoever, and they don't know that about them. Promise you to go for counseling, promising you to change. But my sister, out of men who've changed from that, let us check the stats. Probably it's 1 out of 1,000 or 1 out of a million who changes. And they make us to feel that we're pushing them to the edge. No, that's who they are. That's when they feel in control. My brother, you don't have to be feared in your relationship. My sister, you don't have to be feared in a relationship. Trust me. Being respected is enough, because when someone respects you, they wouldn't do anything they will never do anything intentionally to hurt you or to make you angry when they respect you. You don't have to be feared. I said the other day, it's so strange when you listen to psychologists, or you watch these documentaries, or you listen to these abusers when they say, I became like this because I used to see my father doing it to my mom. I became like this because my mom used to abuse me. I became like this because there was so much abuse around me. Child, if it was really painful to you, if it didn't feel right, if every time it made you feel like your world was crumbling, if it really made you feel like you could leave this world, die rather, why would you want to do it to another person? Why? If it really felt so awful, who should go through that? Shouldn't that motivate you to become a better person? Shouldn't that make you preach and teach other people that they can do better without being aggressive and all that? It's so painful to be in a relationship with someone that you don't respect, but you're scared of them. How do you sleep with someone that you're scared of them? How do you share a meal with someone that you're scared of them? How do you marry someone that you're scared of? Like, I really can't comprehend. And the only time that I managed to be on the other side, it's when I started to account as well. It was when I had to acknowledge the damage that I was doing around my people who loves me, people who were to go through those emotions with me. And trust me, abusers make you to be a loner. They will make sure that they remove everybody who cares about you in different manners, sorry. They will make sure that it's just you and them, and they will make you feel like there's no one who's going to help you to be out of the situation. And when they love you, or when they show that there's something that exists that is called love, they will double it from what you know. Account, my sister, my brother. Just leave when you still can. Just leave when you still can. Don't be there because of your kids. Don't be there because of what the society says about you guys, that, oh, you look good together, you have achieved 1, 2, 3, and 10 together. Be selfish. Be selfish. Because if you're going to stay there because of things that you've achieved with this person, or things that you are getting from that relationship, what is it that is more than your life? What is it that is more than your peace? Have you seen those men who leaves their mansion houses and go rather settle with someone who stays in the squatter camps, in the shacks, in the slums? You know why? Because that's where they get peace. What is worth more than your peace? What is worth more than your life that you can stay? You would even hear others saying, I'm not going to leave here unless you take me with the, you take me while I'm a corpse. Like Mrs. Zulu, they say, literally. After everything that I've worked for. Really. Do you understand other people that will be affected by those kind of choices that you're making? Your kids. Do you want to create monsters? As they say that most of abusers, they become who they are because of the experience from their childhood. Do you want that girl child of yours to stay in an abusive relationship because they believe that that's how life is? Really? Really? Would you want your mom to be treated like that? Would you want your sister to be treated like that? Because the very same abusers, they wouldn't want that for their children, for their parents, for their siblings. But it's so right when they do it to you, claiming that they love you. And we have a serious issue as well where we find our own sisters who believes that if a man doesn't scold her, if a man doesn't beat her, that man doesn't care about her, that man doesn't love her, that man is not being protective. We have those. My sister, you need help. Go look for help. There's no such a thing. As I said, you cannot be scared of someone that you love. Respect is earned, because that's the only thing that they have to earn from you is respect. We need help. We need to talk more about such things. And other people, they keep quiet about such things because they're scared of how the society will respond. There's nothing wrong with you. And you did absolutely nothing to push that man to beat you. If they didn't find peace in you, or if they felt disrespected, they would definitely leave you. They will love you enough to let you go and understand that you are not meant for them. There's bigger and greater things out there, and great people, loving people out there.